MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Joey Rickard is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Moving under it, Cruz, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So digging in now, Manny Machado. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Throw to the plate goes right by him. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
First baseman.
Striding into the box, Mark Trumbo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Chris
Squared
Taylor.
that one up just a little late. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Matt Kemp comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Throw over to first. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Coming in is Jones. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yasmani Grandal. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Stepping up to the plate, Denard Span. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 2, Denard Span.
This is on the ground over to first. Belanger scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Now in the box, Tim Beckham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager ranges to his left. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Caleb Joseph. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strike.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly returned. At the plate, Corey Belanger. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Right side hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Striding in, Jock Peterson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Ready now, Corey Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's a high pop-up. Beckham is there for it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Utley. Standing in, Hyunjin Ryu. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that misses inside 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Pulled softly out toward right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So stepping in, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Jones is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Now to the plate, Gabriel Ynoa. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The pitcher number 49, Gabriel Ynoa.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ball 2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Utley will make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound. And so far, he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The relay. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. For Kemp, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Fouled straight back. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Line drive to center field. Rickard is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Digging in to try it again. Corey Belanger swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they were trying to pitch around.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Manny Machado.
And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
The second baseman, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard ground ball to third. And into left field for a one-out hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder number 2.
Digging in, Denard Span comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth for the Dodgers. Center fielder.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Schoop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He popped out in his first trip.
Corey Seager.
In there, 0-1. No runs, 5 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Schoop has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Striding in once again,
26.
Chase Utley. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Hyun-Jin Ryu from the stretch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 1, Tim Beckham.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Gloved by Taylor. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Caleb Joseph comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Cruz back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The pitcher number
Stepping up now, Gabriel Hinoa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Change up low, 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop.
And that misses for ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span is under it. He's got it 1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Nelson Cruz. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Hot shot down the line. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Joey Rickard. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Joey Rickard.
Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he is in there. Here's Manny Machado now. 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
In to score, the runner from third. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. That misses, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Striding in once again, Denard Span. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third. Ready for another shot now. now.
Leading off
Corey
for the Dodgers.
looks like a lefty and a
First
right-hander
baseman,
throwing in the Baltimore
Corey
bullpen.
Belanger.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
A shot down the first baseline. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Up next for
Ready
the
once
Dodgers,
again, Jock
center
Peterson.
fielder,
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Peterson.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Rickard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for
Now
another
batting.
chance? Corey
Third
Seager.
baseman,
Third trip to the
Corey
plate for him here
Seager.
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Rickard's on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Ready now, Tim Beckham.
Leading
He'll be
off for
tasked
Baltimore,
with starting
third
things as we
baseman,
begin
number
the
1.
7th.
Tim Beckham.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 36.
Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph.
Caleb
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Up next for the
Stepping in.
Orioles, pitcher. Gabriel.
Trey
Your
Mancini
attention, please.
will get the call here.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles, number 16, Trey Mancini.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Now batting,
He's got a hit in
the
3
center
at-bats to this point.
Joey Rickard.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step
Ladies
on the
and
bag
gentlemen.
himself. And
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please. Now pitching for
in
the
is the
Orioles,
second baseman Chase
number
Utley.
50. Three.
Logan
Pinch hitting for the
Forsythe
Dodgers,
is up off the
number
bench.
11.
Movement in the Orioles
Logan
bullpen now as they've got a
Forsythe.
left-hander up and throwing. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The pitcher,
At
number
the plate,
99.
Hyunjin Ryu. A hit in 2 tries so far. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as
Pinch hitting for the
Jason
pitcher,
Worth
Ryu.
begins to stretch in the
Number
on-deck
28.
circle.
Jason Worth.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. On Worth, among the best in baseball a couple of years ago, working the count. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Machado has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box now, Adam Jones. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line toward the alley in left center. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Settling in now, Manny Machado. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, Jonathan Schoop. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a little tapper. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now to the plate, Mark Trumbo hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but Chris Davis will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll see what he can do. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Jones on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now batting, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 35.
Into the box, Corey Belanger.
Belanger.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
The count's 1-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second with one away. Striding in, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his
Jock Peterson.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. As a look, now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Corey Seager is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Justin Turner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Weekly hit to third. Beckham charging in on it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Denard Span. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 2, Denard Span.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. Around second, Span. He's on his way to third. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the 9th as it's a lead. Off triple, Pedro Alvarez will come off the bench in a great RBI.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Sean Doolittle will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Sean Doolittle.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 5-2.
The catcher, number 32.
Digging in, Caleb Joseph. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Pitcher, Richard White.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled back.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Stepping up now, Joey Rickard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now digging in for his second at bat, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And now a pitch on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So digging in now, Sean Doolittle, as he'll get his. Michael Givens enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Number 60, Michael.
Austin Barnes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Austin Barnes.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid start.